Welcome back to another movie review. Today I am reviewing the movie Matilda. And yes, there's a big giant ring here because you can see my face finally and enjoy it instead of just seeing part of my face. So let's get on with this movie review. So this movie has been directed by DeVito, who is also in the movie, which is very awesome because well, back then, not a lot of actors who directed the movie are in movies, but now more and more actors are directing movies while being in their movie, like a lot of Adam Sandler movies where he's directing it, but he's in it too, and he's written the screenplay also. So let me tell you a little bit of rundown of the movie. Living in a world with a family who doesn't care about you at all, doesn't even know that you exist, doesn't even care that you're alive, leaves you in a car as a baby and forgets about you, and then mother goes off to bingo, father goes to his used cars sale lot, which he is more or less ripping people off, and the brother just goes to school as usual. So also living in a world where you finally get to go to school and you find out that your principal is a complete douche. I mean, literally hates kids, working with kids because she is the principal. And she completely hates kids to the point of that she wished they never existed. Then finding out later that you have magical powers, that you can actually control things with your mind. You want to get a nice doll out of a house. Great. Use your mind and it will come to you. Put a glass over, like tip a glass over, and let a newt fly onto the principal's chest. Yeah, that's possible. Or your brother throws a carrot at you with a spoon and you more or less turn it around and it flies back into his mouth. Okay, these are all the things that can be done in this movie. Now, let me tell you my honest opinion about this movie. Because you know, you must be wondering, well, why'd you review this movie? And well, here's the thing. It has been a requested movie. So I thought, okay, I'm going to do it for a special friend. And so that's what I did. So as it goes, this movie is amazing. Because why? There's so many different parts to the movie. I mean, you got some magical parts that they play with magic, and you get to see cards fly and the radio turn on and things dancing and moving. And then also you get some like sad parts where you find out that someone's father has died and the aunt more or less took the house that this girl was living in, and you find out that the aunt wants to take all the money so that the niece has nothing towards the house, can't even get the money that was left for the daughter, but the aunt steals the money and takes everything. Then you get like other parts that are just really happy. I mean, to know that you can trust the teacher in life, that you can actually talk to the teacher, that you can actually have a connection with the teacher because the teacher is looking out for your best interest by going to your parents' house and talking to them and saying, hey, you know, your daughter's really smart, she's really talented, she's really bright, and she can do stuff that no other kids can do at the age of being 6.5. And, you know, she's reading at like a much higher level, like second year of college. Best way to put it. Wow, it's a mouthful. I had to think about it. But, you know, all these amazing things that this girl can do, this actually little girl can do at such a young age of 6.5. And you know, you get to see what it goes from with living with a crappy family to finding out that there are people that really care about you, that really want your best interest, that really want to make sure that you are the best of all. I mean, it can make you cry in this movie if you're a crier when people get certain things back, when they thought they were lost for good, or when finally that someone finds a true family that they've been looking for all their life, because their original parents and sibling just doesn't care, wants to not give a hoot about you, just cares about TV and destroying people's lives with crappy cars. And you know, it's really good to see all this. It's really good to be able to have all this put into a movie that makes it a fun family film. Yes, that's right, a fun family film. It is great for all ages. You could be a child, you could be a teenager, you could be a young adult, you could be a grandma, grandpa watching it with your grandchildren. You can watch this with virtually anybody because of how good the movie is. How there is not a lot of, like, you get a lot of movies with a bunch of swearing and everything in it. This movie has no swearing whatsoever. It has nothing like that. It's just a family-friendly movie that everyone wants to be able to watch, that everyone wants to enjoy, that everyone wants to know that, oh, there's no garbage in here, there's no crap in here, there's no anything that my kids can't watch, that should be more or less for adults and everything else. It's a fun family filmed movie that everyone will enjoy as much as I enjoyed it. I love the movie. I mean, it was great beyond belief. It was just one of the top movies that I used to watch when it first came out as a kid. I mean, it's been forever since I've watched it. So it's a great movie to go back and watch if you just want something lighthearted. You're winding down for the night. Your kids are about to go to bed, like in the next hour and a half to 2 hours. I mean, just to get them in the mood so that they can go to sleep and not be like all crazy scared or anything. It's a great movie for all that. So I do highly recommend it if you're going to watch it with kids, if you're going to watch it just because you like movies about magic and you like movies about people who actually have a kind heart and everything. Go ahead, go watch it. You'll enjoy it, I guarantee, unless you're those type of persons who like horror movies altogether and like to get the pants scared off of you. By all means, don't watch this one at all. But if you just want a lighthearted movie, go watch it. I guarantee you will not regret it at all. I mean, I didn't regret it, and so I don't think you will either. So I hope you enjoyed watching this movie, and remember to be safe while the coronavirus is still going around in the world. Even though a lot of places have opened up their doors and they're allowing people in, please still be careful. Wash your hands and don't touch your eyes, don't touch your nose, don't touch your mouth. Also wear a mask if you have one, and if you don't have any of that, then just stay home if you are not working yet because of the coronavirus. But also if you are working, then please be safe. Make sure that you're safe, that children are safe, everybody is safe, so it doesn't get passed around, because a lot of people are carriers and you just don't want to pass it around to the world where it explodes like there is no tomorrow, as it already has, even though we are in the new phase. Just please be careful. And remember, I upload videos every day, and so don't forget to subscribe to this channel down below and hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And remember to comment below, not above, below.